national championship. Welcome to Pullman, Washington, and Martin Stadium, the home field of the Washington State Cougars. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. An extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. He's at the 50. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Number 1 with the carry.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score Georgia Tech 7, Washington State 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They pick up the first on the ground. Looks like Washington State will have the first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Duggar. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
This Washington State offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, look at the throw on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Takes the handoff. It's Voorhees. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Duggar. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? And now the defense able to bring him down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Touchdown, Washington State, as they get on. Forward here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. scanning the field. It's King. That's caught. It's Haynes. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's King. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here we go. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Took contact on the throw. That pass is caught. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They're going to run it. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
You call quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Dropping back, it's Duggar. Receiver makes the grab and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Well, they test the middle there, but yet nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Baker. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Makes the grab. It's Ellison. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw it again. It's an out route. The catch made. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down of this drive. Keeps going.
An effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that 1st down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
First and goal, handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Looking to square, they'll run it to the right side. And the fullback going nowhere. In fact, they stop him for a loss.
And I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. And man, does it backfire.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. And they punch it in. 3rd and goal on the 12th play of this drive.
Get set.
Back to throw. It's Duggar. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington State. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Breaks free. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he is wide open for a huge gain. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And that enormous play wiped out by the flag. That's a crushing penalty here for this offense. Now it's second down here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's King. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. When he's got some space here. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? On the run, it's Johnson. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Ellison. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield. It's Duggar. That's reeled in. It's Ellison. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now they'll run it on the toss. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Quick throw over the middle. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
Movement here from the tight end. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Third down after that running play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To throw, it's Duggar. Pass complete on a crosser. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up. And they'll use the ground game here. Not much on that play, brought down short. falling short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Ellison. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw. It's Duggar. Pressure is coming. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Right, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State, to put them on top now. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. First play of the drive now, set up at the 24. It's a toss to the left side. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's King. And they heave it deep downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
And now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Testing the right side here. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff again. Powering through. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Duggar. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
We got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down.
Here we go. Ready?
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he takes it around the 20. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He finds some space. He's in the clear. Past the 20. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Brings up second down.
Here's the second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. And he's hit just before the throw. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. It's quarterback sneak.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Chewing clock with the running game. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Back to pass. It's King. Nice grab. It's Haynes. Tackled, but forced down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Yellow Jackets will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Tailback with another carry. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Scanning the field, it's Duggar. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
You know, here in the fourth quarter with the lead, and you're the defense, I don't mind giving up some completions, but you can't let these guys get out of bounds and save the clock.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the ball is hauled in. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Looking to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Washington State.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for two and try to take the lead.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And now the try for two. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now the critical extra point attempt. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back to pass. It's King. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, it's a completion, and look at the clock. We're under a minute to go, and they've got work to do to be able to get into field goal range. They better hurry up.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Duggar. Quick throw, testing the middle. Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. That'll do it. Game over. The defense makes a decisive play to win it in overtime.
Oh, no. Oh, that is a tough decision by this quarterback. What a mistake. And now it's simply the kicking game. This defense better come out and be ready either to get a turnover or push this line of scrimmage back as far as they can.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special to make a play and keep hope alive in this game. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. End zone ahead. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
What a great job by this entire unit. The coaches, the players, everybody keeping their composure as this game goes into overtime. They didn't panic. They did what they needed to do, and they come out of this game with a win.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down.